You've talked before about women that you're dating not the woman, but you're dating her childhood trauma.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I think about some of my relationships in the past, and like you hit that nail on the head.
You're never dating her.
And I was like, no, I'm going to shower her with love and understanding, and I'm going to fix her, and we're going to go on this beautiful thing together. And it never works.
Never.
And how many men are lost in that delusion, or even seek out the broken women to fix.
The fixing, and they enjoy it because it gives them purpose. And the main reason why they like it, the men that do this, they had a single mother that played victim. They come from a home, even if she's not single, but a woman that played victim in their home. She always had to protect her, felt like a savior, felt like a hero, because she would always rely on him protecting her. Then what he would do is be like, who do I find to fix? Because that's how love should look. It should look like, this is how women love you. That's how mothers love you. It's not how women love you. That's how women abuse you. But he would say, okay, who do I need to fix? Oh, you've got an abusive dad? Oh, you've got an alcoholic parent? Oh, you grew up with child abuse? Okay, perfect. I'm going to show you how amazing I am, and you're going to fall madly in love with me. It never works that way. And the reason it never works that way, and it's one of the reasons why I'm Muslim rather than Christian, is this concept of unconditional love leads to unconditional disrespect, but people don't realize that. They think unconditional love makes you grow, flourish, you self-actualize. Never. That's not what happens. When you give animals, dogs, children, women, men unconditional love, they'll give you unconditional disrespect. And what I mean by that is we only respect and become a respectful version of ourselves when there's rules and regulations around our behavior. And if we don't behave that way, we're out the door. If you go to a work environment and you can do whatever you want, wear whatever you want, come where, are you really going to excel? You're going to be in your worst behavior. I used to be a teacher for many, many years in London. And I went into teaching thinking, I'm going to be the nicest, kindest teacher in the world. I'm going to be nothing like these horrible, mean teachers. Because I was super young as well. So I was like, oh, I'm going to be that loving teacher. They turn on you immediately because they want regulations. Human beings, partners are exactly the same. Unconditional love is the quickest highway to unconditional disrespect. What unconditional love suggests to the person is, you can treat me however you want, you can act as brazen as you want, you can disrespect me as much, and I'll still be here.
Right.
How can we respect somebody without a skeleton, without something actually holding them up together? Because we're like, okay, then I'm just going to go sleep around and I'll come back to you in 5 years, or I'm going to go use your money and I'll come back to you in a couple of years. I don't have a fear you're going anywhere. There's no deal breakers in you. But the person that says, I love you, you'll have a great life with me, but I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. There are conditions to my love because my love is good for you. And you have to earn it a little bit. The moment they feel that, it brings out a better side in them.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, but also for the generations to come after?
I am absolutely amazed with the quality of companies that we're getting exposure to.
We go on to Zoom calls with the innovators and the folks who are building new applications in metaverse, blockchain, artificial intelligence, decentralized finance.
What's going on, everybody? Thumbs up if you can see me.
We are focusing on early stage investment.
And the quality of people that we're getting exposure to, whether it be Dan Tapiero with 1RT, Jason Ma from Open, Yatsu from Animoca.
It's been a phenomenal experience thus far. It has far exceeded my expectations.
We are focusing on cutting edge technologies.
I view it now as the best investment I've ever made. The upside I view is unlimited.
And as a retail investor, I would never get this exposure anywhere else outside of Investment Club.
See you in the Investment Club.
So I would say even in parenting, everything, look, I only have a nephew, I don't have a parent. I love my nephew absolutely to death. This is the closest to unconditional love I've got. But I would hope that I wouldn't be that parent that's like, oh, you shut up a school, don't worry, I still love you. I'd be like, what's going on here? Like, there are risk factors. And this unconditional love, I just think is so damaging to children, women, men, everybody. It's damaging.
And that's a Christian concept. Turn the other cheek.
That's why I would never be Christian. Never. Okay. And I know that sounds really bad because sometimes I'll get people saying, you should be Christian, it's unconditional love. Is that? I want rules and regulations. My favorite thing about being a Muslim woman is haram and halal. I love knowing that. That's haram, no bacon, no problem. I know there's alcohol, you're not allowed to touch it. There's no like, oh, you can sip it on certain. No, you're not allowed to touch it. There's zero-sum game with that. No. Because I'm such a regulated person, I need that. If you give me a gray area, I will just ruin myself. It's the same with my food. I need to know I need to be 62 kg. If I get to, you can be between 62 and 72, I'm going 72. I'm going all the way to the end because I don't like grey. I don't bring out the best in me. Right. So that's why I like conditions, because through conditions I gain self-respect. And I know how to regulate my behavior.
And that's why socialism doesn't work and capitalism works, because humans ultimately need accountability.
As a parent, though, can I ask, is it better to be totally unconditional or to have rules and what would you say?
Yeah, I was having a flashback to a conversation I had with a doctor many years ago in London Real Studios, and he said to me, he's a fairly accomplished guy, he said, I'll never, ever tell my sons that I'm disappointed in them. That's like my rule. And I was thinking, but what if they really screw up?
What if they're a piece of shit?
I know, yeah. I'm like, what if they screw up? Like, I think they need to know that. And I was surprised by that. And maybe that was an Americanism thing.
No, it is an Americanism thing. Because look, one of the things my husband always comments on is like, how come you're still scared of your dad? Like, how come you're still worried about your, like, getting home by 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. because dad's going to get upset? Or how come you're scared of him? You're a grown woman. Why are you scared of your dad? And I said, because I always know that at some point, he could lose attachment to me if I take it too far. I've never taken it too far. But he's not the type of dad that's like, you're an alcoholic, you're a drunk, you're sleeping around and getting pregnant by lots of men. Doesn't matter. You've still got a safe place here. He's like, no. That doesn't work in Mr. Khan's world. And growing up with that meant I didn't go anywhere near it. I didn't go, I live in a different country to him. I could easily drink, I could easily smoke, there's the thing. But I know that love, I only get one shot with dad. With mums, yes. My mum, I honestly believe there's anything I can do, she would help me. But if I did a video where I said children should be more scared of their fathers than they should be of the police and teachers. And what I mean by that is, if I commit a crime, my worry is not the police officer. I could care less about him. My worry is when they tell my dad. Because I respect my father more than I respect any police officer. Like, who's that? Or like even the teachers, I couldn't care less what the teachers thought. I'd be like, if they tell my dad's going to kill me. That regulated kind of behavior meant I didn't step on police toes. They're last of my priorities, where if I felt like I could do whatever I want, whenever I want, and my mom and dad are still going to love me, or my husband's still going to love me regardless, I'm going to do whatever I want. And I don't want to be a person that does whatever they want. I want a person that knows that the people I love and respect have boundaries, because it brings out the better side of me.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith, because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.